for the late start, we had a late finish for the Dodgers, or for the Atlanta Braves, who took on the New York Yankees and destroyed them 8-1. So here we are. I am getting everything up here. Let's get the interactive going. Again, I apologize about the late start. But that kind of happens when you have double headers. All right, so let me get the sound up and running. Our good friend Maverick will be joining us for a few innings here. And then he's going to truck it on over on bed, he said.
Yeah.
He's got a large night of enjoying himself left to do, so we don't want to keep him from that strenuous work. Laugh, laugh, ha ha.
Another 2-2.
Right, there is base hit up the middle. All right, where are we at?
Well, just a few pitches ago,
Rehifo does a good job. This ball
Rehifo hit a ball that was crushed, and it just went foul by maybe a half a foot. So Ron Washington called a crew chief review,
Landon Knack this
but not an
year,
official
2 strikes.
review.
He is usually
So
the lockdown.
Okay, I'm going to pause it there. The interactive is a little bit behind. This next pitch will be first pitch. That's where we'll sync it up for you. And then I have to finish getting the pages in.
what's up, George?
Got 2 on you. There's strike 1 to Taylor Ward. Shadow Hills High School product before he went on to play at Fresno State. 1 on, 1 out in the top of the first. Knack is going to keep Rengifo honest. Quickly 0-2.
Ooh. Hey, David, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Kenneth, David,
you know, his first
George, welcome in, guys.
in the big league.
Hey, how you doing, Cooper?
Gave up
Welcome
runs
in.
early.
Appreciate you stopping in.
It was really impressive is how he ended up settling down and keeping the opposing team just at those couple of runs. Showed a lot of poise and maturity. You know, that's also another key. Now that you get called back up, you want to say, okay, I don't want to experience that and have to just kind of battle and make sure I'm putting up those zeros after. If I get a clean
So here we are. We are
0-2
in the count.
Settle down.
1 out.
And
Runner
really
on
just
first.
just establish his pitches early.
The tie score at 0.
Ward
with a 235 batting average, 12 home runs with 37 ribbies.
That's strike 3, and then there's
there he goes. He's going to steal second.
Safe.
Taylor Ward safe. Or no, sorry, not Taylor Ward.
Rehifo is safe.
He's out too. They're like telling him he's got to go back. Well, depends on what they're saying is.
Oh, he's got to go back.
Out, so that's.
Well, they're signaling the batter.
Oh, they signal him out. Okay.
So, yeah, going back, but I think, but they're taking it more because it's on the swing of the bat more than
the throw.
More well,
the bat.
So
okay.
The bat being interference more than I think the body. I think is what they're calling it, the bat swing.
All right, so Rengifo back to first. Now 2 down in the inning.
All right, so
DH Willie
let me get
Calhoun
off cam
walks the
here for a
fastball
second. Let me
outside
get
corner
into
for strike
something more
1.
comfortable and grab my Dodgers hat.
All right.
If you could take over commentary duties for a few minutes, I appreciate it.
Yeah, 10-4.
Thank you, buddy.
Calhoun batting 280 on the year in 38 games.
So the pickoff at first was safe.
Scuffling coming into this freeway series.
So you're going to have
Dodgers
Calhoun
draft pick, Willie Calhoun.
0-1 to count. Knack fires. Rehifo slides in there safe. Stolen base, number 19 on the season.
And Rehifo got a really good jump there. It almost looked like he was going more on time because he actually kind of stopped, and then went again. There you go. See that one little stutter step, gets that extra half step and gets there easily.
19th stolen base of the year for Rengifo. Now in scoring position for Calhoun. 1 ball, 1 strike on him.
So he takes ball 2.
2-1.
2-1 to Willie Calhoun.
We talked about this before, but in case any Dodger fans haven't caught a Landon Knack
So
start,
2-1 to
those
count.
raspberries, that breathing technique, very much part of his routine.
Swung on
Right
a
for the
foul
2-1.
ball to the right
Another
side.
count on a foul ball.
2-2.
Another young pitcher who really focused on breathing is Bobby Miller. You see him on the mound, and he's always taking a deep breath. He even talks about when he gets interviewed afterwards.
So the
how
2-2
he really
pitch.
focused on my breathing to keep me calm.
Foul back. We'll do it again. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Angels forcing Knack to work here in the top of the first inning. He's now at 21 pitches in this frame.
Like we mentioned, the most he's thrown in the big leagues is 94 pitches. That was in his second outing.
So the 2-2 pitch
3 of the other
again.
4 hasn't thrown more than 75.
Popped up and out of play. We'll do it again. 2-2.
Get over the Angel dugout. He's allowed 2 or fewer runs in every start. All 4 he's made at the big league level. And also 75 or fewer pitches.
Rengifo steals third.
Innings. And now Rengifo heads up, taking third base.
That's number 20 for Rengifo.
Under infield asleep at the wheel.
That's a swing and a miss. Willie Calhoun strikes out.
So back-to-back Ks.
But Rengifo stranded at third, but got his 20th stolen base of the season.
Lead off against his old team when we come back.
All right, everybody, please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already done so.
I hear that. That's why we protect all your vehicles here. But hey, nothing wrong with sticking it to the boss.
Oh, Flo, you're gonna
Take
take
a
that?
active
Why would
part
that
in the
concern you?
chat poll, so we
Sure.
do have some Angel fans in the house.
Huh.
Also,
Never actually discussed
of
hiring.
course, some Dodger fans as well. So, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Wait, I thought
My
that you
host, the host of the stream, he stepped away from the microphone and the cam for just a minute to change into his Dodgers shirt and hat. So bear with him. He'll be back momentarily. I'm his co-host, Matt from Maverick Sports. We did a Braves stream just a little bit ago. Braves won that game 8-1. Just so happened that the Arizona Diamondbacks, another rematch of last year's NLCS, Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Philadelphia Phillies 5-4 in Philly. So with the win tonight, Braves were down 7 games division. Now they're only at 6 games now. So we'll see what happens down the stretch. So, but we have a two-way tie for third. The New York Mets at 36-38, Washington Nationals 36-38. And of course the Miami Marlins are at 26-49. So, but Washington leads Colorado 9-4 in the bottom of the 5th. Of course, the New York Mets won today 11-1 over Chicago. Tampa Bay won 10-3 over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Detroit Tigers beat Chicago White Sox 2-1. Cincinnati Reds beat Boston Red Sox 5-2. Cleveland beat the Toronto Blue Jays 7-1.
Patrick Sandoval. Time now for the Audi.
And of course, Miami beat Seattle 3-2. Those are your scores around the league today.
3 All-Star appearances. 2
Sorry for
unanimous
taking that
MVPs.
small break, guys. Had to get out of that.
Rookie of the year in
Had to get out of that
2018.
jersey. It was killing me. It was so hot.
Yep, no worries,
Shohei
man.
Otani at bat.
That's
Shohei with a 3.18
cover much
average,
ground there
a
in
1
6
plate,
innings.
0.006 OPS,
Sandoval actually
21
one of
homers on the season.
his better friends that he had
He's 1-1 in the count.
on the Angels.
Bottom of
They
the first,
started
no
for
outs.
Anaheim on 1-1. Again,
That'll be ball
trying to
2.
live on that fastball inside.
Yeah, one of your better friends, but he's really kind of coming in and saying, "I know you. I don't want you to extend your arms, but at the same time."
2 balls, 1 strike to the new leadoff man with Mookie Betts down with an injury. 3-1. Shohei has a 5-game hitting streak, a 5-game RBI streak. And the slug has been there as well. He's ready to roll. Sandoval taking his time on the mound.
As for a new ball, 3-1. See if he attacks him with the fastball.
Strike 2.
That'll be strike 2, so
Full
3 and
count
2
to
count.
Otani. Told the media in Colorado in terms of the emotions of facing the Angels, probably be there a little bit more when the Dodgers visit the Big A later this year. Here's the payoff from Sandoval. Otani takes ball 4. That was close. It's a leadoff walk.
If you're coming 3-1 with a breaking ball, you're like, he's probably going to come with you with a breaking ball 3-2.
Nice.
That's probably
Angels
what Otani
pitcher
was
not
thinking.
happy with that
That
call.
was a tough take.
No, that should have been strike 3. That was a perfect pitch.
That's
Catches
strike.
the bottom part of the strike zone, but he sold it well. Just, hey, no, I'm taking off my elbow pad and I'm going to first.
Casual.
Yep.
Now for the new number 2 hitter tonight, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez has been on a
Spot of the
tear
order
this season.
with the Dodgers.
Yes, he has.
261 batting average, 18 home runs, 54 RBIs, and 834 OPS on the season. We have no outs, runner on first.
Long pause.
0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch.
And then a foul
That'll
ball
be
makes
foul
it 0-2
ball.
on Teo.
0-2 the
This
count.
month, Teoscar Hernandez adding 278 and 947.
Welcome in for
OPS.
everybody that has joined us. Oh, I don't even
Batted
got
in
my
here in
chat
June.
up. I am sorry about that.
And I think he likes hitting in Colorado as well.
Hopefully nobody's asked me a
lot of
question
hitters
that
would
I
say that, but
feel I'm ignoring.
You take advantage.
Behind 0-2 with Otani on first.
Ground ball. Torres to
Left
second.
side. Rengifo goes to second.
Otani is out at second.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez
And
is safe
Otani
at
trade
first.
places.
1 down.
One, he just tops that ball. I know as a hitter, when you top that ball and you're so frustrated, you just put your head down. You're like, okay, please make sure it's not a double play. Just
right.
you're trying to go through.
Well, Teo's warm in June. I don't know what adjective you would use to describe Freddie Freeman. First pitch grounded right by Sandoval.
Oh, that was hit right to Neto. Steps on second, over to first for a double play.
Out number 3.
Scores after 1.
All right, guys and gals,
Yeah.
I got something special for ya. That's right, it's Friday night. Here we go.
Lock off now and take the next.
coming on strong this
All right,
year.
there you have it. Finally, Friday.
Yes, sir.
Friday is
She
my
saw him for a
favorite.
handful of games in 2022. Last year was his first real opportunity in the big leagues.
Hey, prime time. Welcome in, my
Swing and a
friend.
miss. Knack's in front. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You were talking about Ron Washington really being high on him.
We
Really
can respect the
liking
fact that you say you hate the Angels, but please, if somebody else
Enamored with
thinks that they
Ohapi
like the
and
Angels, let's not
be
rude or anything about that. But
I don't know if Ohapi's momentum
that's okay
was
because we
taking
don't
him
like the
toward
Mets
dugout,
either.
or because that was a bad sell job if you're trying to stay in there.
That's right.
2 balls, 2
Actually,
strikes.
it's
Here
them
comes
damn
Knack.
Phillies
Roll
knocked
to
us
third.
out of the
Kike
playoffs
charges in
last
on
2
it.
years.
One away.
Yeah.
Got him on first. That was a nice
Hey, usually you're going there when there's
down
3
the
balls,
third
right? You're
base
like,
line.
oh,
Third
block it
baseman
first. That was
scoops it
like,
up and
that's
throws it
strike
over
3.
just
You're
in
like,
time.
let me know.
Out
no,
number
thanks.
1.
Because I sure thought it was.
The acting comes later in your big league
Yeah, like,
career.
wait a minute. Strike 3, you're supposed to turn the other way and act like it was a ball, like you knew it was a ball. Like, nope, there's no, that's not even close.
Here's Zach Neto, the shortstop. Ball one off the plate. Knack
All
pulls
right,
a fastball. His batting average at 254 in the year, but at 3.
I gotta pause it up to sync it up for you guys again.
45 the last 8 games.
No,
Mr.
what?
Barnes
Okay,
stole
where
a
are we
strike there
at
for Landon.
in the interact?
1-1.
That's why Ohapi was walking
We're at
off.
1 and 2. Neto
Oh, he
just foul
he
ball.
just got it out.
Rip foul.
Okay.
So Neto will take time. This is a
Bad trait to have, obviously, when you get some traffic and you really need to settle down and make that big pitch. You know, limit those in the big leagues.
We're way behind.
Yeah.
parachute. 2 gone.
And I think those, you know, that pitch count
No, this now says 2
isn't
gone.
necessarily always just about, you know, him throwing less pitches and he wasn't efficient or wasn't doing well.
Shoot.
You know, he touched on how in 3 passes, so when you get,
Gnomes, you foul. 1.
that's why Ohapi was walking off. That was it's the same pitch that he was walking off.
Rip foul. Sitting, but
All right, now
runs across. So 1 hit for Renjifo, stole 2 bases, but this is a guy. Gnomes, you talked about in the pregame show. He gets better as the game goes on.
all right. Now the next time I unpause it, it should be synced up.
And he gets better
There you
when
go.
guys get on.
We are synced. 2 and 2 to count.
And that's not a bad trait to have, obviously, when you get some
Sorry about
traffic
that,
and
guys.
you really need to settle down
It
and make that
sometimes
big
happens
pitch.
when I flip through the
The other thing,
browsers.
though,
One
too,
might
is,
pause,
you know, what we've seen
stutter a
down the
little bit,
minors,
and
we
it-
see, you know, some
it's
base
a
on
little
balls, some
behind.
3 passes,
Still 2 and 2.
and really
That
trying
we
to,
have a lot of
you know, limit
storms coming
those,
in tonight.
and also
We actually
efficiency.
dropped connection earlier on the
He
break.
touched on how
Hopefully
he
that's
hasn't pitched more than he's pitched
hopefully
75
that's not in the
pitches
future for us
or
here.
less in 3 of the 4 outings so far in the big leagues.
I think after the bottom of
2
the
side
second,
to
I think
left.
I'll take off, dude. I'm getting awfully
Vargas
sleepy.
waiting on it. Waiting
All right.
and waiting and waiting. Had a
So-
parachute. 2 gone.
Well, I
And I
guess
think
you
those,
know,
you know,
Kenneth,
pitch
it'd be
count
nice to hit that even
isn't
960
necessarily
and
always
have
just about,
40 left, but
you know, him
hell,
throwing less
I'll
pitches
take
and he
just
wasn't
1 or 2
efficient
even.
or wasn't doing
I don't
well.
want to pressure
Yeah.
anybody
Also,
into
too,
subbing
we
or
know
nothing, you know.
a lot of
They
times
like
Dave
what
Roberts
they
is
see,
thinking, okay, that
definitely
3rd
hit that
time through the
subscribe
lineup,
button,
do I
though.
really want him to face
And
that
if you haven't done so
lineup
yet, hit
for
that
the
thumbs
3rd
up for
time?
us.
And that's when he's thinking about taking him out at that
We are
moment.
on our way to 1,000 subs, everybody.
But we'll see
and
when you
beyond.
have, I'm sure, some of the
But
bullpen, some
we have a
guys
goal
kind of having a day.
to start with. We have that 1,000
If
goal.
he's looking good,
We're at
get
9,
past there. How many pitches you'll allow him to go
954
if he's looking
after
strong
tonight's
and
early
efficient.
stream. So if you'd like to
First
help
pitch,
us
strike
reach
to
that goal,
Moniak.
be sure to subscribe to the
And
channel.
popped up on the right side.
Going to be a shallow pop-up. First
Freddie
baseman
Freeman
under
will
it.
take it.
Freeman has it. That is
Landon
out.
Knack
Number
sends
3.
him down in order on 13 pitches.
I do see something I have to fix. Give me 1 second here. I just have to find it.
Andy Pajes, 264 average, 8 homers, 22 ribbies, and a .747 OPS on the season.
All right, there we have it. Got it fixed.
If I don't know how to play, we'll do it again. 0-2.
At LA is brought to you by Carl's Jr.
You're ahead of us.
Burger, get burger.
We're just now coming back from a commercial, and the guy's coming up.
Baseball? We got baseball.
Oh.
Second. Andy Pajes leading off. In the cleanup
Sorry.
spot
Yep,
the
here's
second
first
time
pitch. That's strike
this
one.
week. Strike one from Sandoval.
We're 0-1,
Not
so
bad.
if you want to just, I'll let you know when my. How far ahead
The
are
batting
you?
average up to 264.
I'm at
He's on
0-2
a
where
heater
he
through
fouled
his 21
off.
games. It's not a
Okay, so
a
when your
small
pitcher
stretch
goes
either.
into
Also away strike two.
when your pitcher goes
Okay,
into
there-
The last 21 games, Gnomes.
You know,
He just
this
fouled.
game is
Well,
all
there-
about adjustments. I think.
Okay,
he
just
early on,
fouled. Well,
gets the opportunity. He was swinging the bat.
I'm at
really
a
well,
pitch
having
calm
success.
issue.
That's exactly what you want to have when you get first.
Okay,
ball
then
up.
I'll have that
I'll wait till
too.
All the nerves, all the anxiety.
So when
and
your
then the
guy
league's
goes
gonna
into
make adjustments.
motion,
I think they
to
started to
actually
make
pitch.
adjustments.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think mechanically too. He was getting I think.
Oh, he had two
little
foul
bit
balls.
more of
Okay.
an uppercut. His swing
Yeah.
was getting a little loopy, maybe trying to lift it a
Okay,
little too
now
much.
we'll
And then
probably be
he
going
started
through the
making
pitch
adjustments,
now.
seeing the way
When your
they
pitcher
were
comes
attacking
out
him.
and goes into
You know,
motion, the pitch
fastballs more
just
up,
pause.
you know, breaking
And I'll
balls.
tell you when mine
All right.
when my guy
And then he
goes.
started, I think, really getting better
I'll tell you
on
to
top,
unpause. I'll be
making
now,
adjustments,
now,
shorten
now.
that swing, not trying to lift as much, a little bit
Yeah,
more
here
of
they
that
come
top
out
hand.
to the mound.
Pitch com. Rearing its head here for Sandoval and the Angels.
That happens.
Let's listen to a word from
It
the
does.
box.
I'm really surprised that
$4 each.
we're not synced up with it being. Well, I guess
Pajes
I have to
earning
pause
this
mine for the
promotion in the lineup,
interactive
so to
because the
speak,
interactive
not only
is always
because
behind
he's
the MLB
swinging a hot bat,
games.
but especially against a left-hander. Because on the year, Pajes is batting .370 against left-handed pitching. Now, if you look at Dodger rookies in single seasons going back to 1969, that's the divisional era, only one rookie has a better batting
How's it going,
average
Javier
against left-handers than
Rodriguez?
Pajes.
Welcome in.
Pedro Guerrero in 1980.
Yeah, he's been swinging well. Like I said, I really like the adjustments he's made.
Batter
As mentioned
stepping
about
in
over
the
last
box.
21 games. And now that he's batting in the 4th spot, you know, as you've been talking about, is it a promotion? You know, he's been batting 5th. You know, you don't change your
Pitcher's
approach.
getting ready. Here comes the windup. Now,
Another 0-2.
now.
Swing and a miss.
Yep.
Swing and a
Really
miss.
good pitch to finish him off right there.
Gotta be strikeout.
First strikeout for Sandoval and the first out of the second.
And the ball, I mean, that pitch looked like a strike right out of his hand. You got 2 strikes, thinking about protecting, and it just goes right underneath.
Now it
the
should all
hand.
be
Quality
synced
pitch.
up.
Now Mickey Rowe. Starting shortstop. As long
Down
as
on
Mickey
dirty
Betts
ball
is
one.
on the shelf.
We got Rojas, who's got a
Just
279
been
batting
terrific all
average with
year
a
long.
757 OPS and 3 home runs on the season. 1-0 in the count.
His at-bats
2-0 the count.
this year have
94
just
mile
been
an hour fastball.
quality at-bats. He brings such a great energy. And even when he's not playing, he has an energy in the dugout. He's just such an incredible resource for everybody.
2-0. Popped up.
Well, Kenneth, you
Pop
tell
up,
Randall
pop.
we said hello
Not
back.
happy with that.
No.
And Shanoel
As a
has the
hitter,
second out.
always frustrated when you pop up a 2-0 pitch. Get a pitch that you think you should be driving and you end up
I don't believe
missing it.
Rhino's ever come into my
But also
stream
about
and
Miguel Rojas, not
subscribed
only
or
his at-bats,
anything.
what he's been doing this year has been great.
Kind of
Man, he is so
disappointed,
fun to
my
watch
friend, because I
defensively.
come over to
He
your
really
stream and
is.
subscribe to you.
Wizard out there. He's
They have two guys. Kike Hernandez is another one.
Neptune
I
as well.
I just love watching wherever he plays defense.
A few of the guys that Kenneth
he's
has promoted.
And then Miguel
Over
Rojas,
here
man.
asking for people to go over and
His
check them
hands
out.
so
I've
soft.
subscribed to
Just
them all.
one day I would like to
None of
know
them
what
come
that felt
subscribe
like.
here.
Just one day. I'm not asking for a lot.
just one day.
Just let his hands up.
1-0 on Vargy. Miguel Vargas. 3 for 6. Couple ribbies.
But absolutely,
in
yeah.
Denver.
Tell him, shout out back. Hey, hey, hey.
And he rips a 2-out single.
Rips it,
To the
too.
left side.
Oh,
Forces
yeah.
Ron Vick, do a
There
little
you
bunny
go.
hop. The umpire to get out of the way.
A 2-out single
Again,
for the
just another
Dodgers.
example.
This
He
inning
is
is
so
not over.
confident and he's assertive this year. With the hand injuries that he suffered last year, it turned into a loss of confidence. He became too passive. We haven't seen any of that.
No, he looks like he's trusting his hands more. I mean, the best part of his swing all through the minors since he came into professional baseball, watching him, was his hands. The way he threw his hands, the way it seemed like he had that extra gear with his hands and wrist through the ball. I thought he had that when he first got called up too. We saw signs of it. Then he got sent down, and the second time he got called up, like it was gone. Like somebody changed him. And they were talking to him, and I'm like, "Why did you change? Like what happened?" And he struggled. And then tack on the following year, and then the hand injury.
2-0. Vargas going to try and run for second. The throw to a Hoppy. The tag. Not in time.
Good job reading that ball in the dirt. I mean, this is all about the secondary. When you're a base runner, not only getting secondary lead, as you get your second, you're peeking in and you're watching the pitch, you're watching the trajectory and recognizing that it's going down into the ground and you start taking off. He gets a great jump, get in the scoring position, and good job staying on the bag.
2 balls, no strikes on Kike Hernandez. Chance to get this
Two
game
combined
started with
points.
2 down in the second.
There you have it. I just went to Rhino's channel,
one at the knees.
stopped in, dropped a like, and told him to have a great stream. Have at it. Keep working hard at it, my
Sandoval
friend.
comes in tonight 2-8, tied for the most losses.
We need
in the
more
American
small
League.
streamers like that to help each
It's
other.
back at Vargas on second.
Yep.
Comes home to Hernandez. 3-1.
I'm willing to promote any stream that has good, wholesome content. Now,
DK wrapped up
if
the Rocky
you're somebody
series
that is
with hits in
derogatory
back-to-back
towards
games.
people,
Carry it
and,
here.
you know,
His first plate
derogatory
appearance of this
towards
freeway
women or
series.
anything like that, I'm not going to promote you. I'm not going to support you. We want
Strike 2.
fan-friendly, family-friendly content. That if
Fastball
they can
there,
show
the
that,
3-1,
I'm
and
more
I
than
think
willing
once
to
he
help.
recognized
You know,
that it was
I
a breaking
believe in
ball just out of his hand.
helping
I
other
think he froze
streamers and
like,
whatnot.
gave up on
You
it.
know, you got to show the love. Sure, you're out there
Right.
advocating for other small streamers as well. One hand
Wrapped after
washes the
timeout,
other.
now steps back in. Waiting on the payoff from Patrick Sandoval. Rolled to short. Neto retires Kike, and Vargas is stranded.
That's cool.
Who's coming back?
Challenges this summer because FanDuel
Rhino,
Yeah.
I think.
He just said is coming back soon. See us all. I don't quite know what Ken is talking about.
Was that out number 3?
Yeah. Yeah, they went to a commercial, I think.
I think I'm going to call it for me.
All right, bud.
All right, buddy. Well, like I said, all right, guys, gals, we'll catch y'all later, and we'll see you next time. See you, buddy.
Later.
Have a great rest of your stream. Later. Peace.
Man, I have got to change it. I might be forced to go to a browser window so I can control the sound of that. With the interactive that you guys see, the 3D interactive, they have now the Jumbotron, and in between the in between the inning swaps and whatnot, they play a commercial on the Jumbotron. Well, when it ends, there's no more commercial on the Jumbotron, but the sound loops again. And it is so loud. I have no way of controlling the sound of it. All right. We're back to Dodgers Field.
2 scoreless in the books for Landon Knack. He's about to begin the top of the third. He's at 36 pitches. Has yet to throw more than 75 pitches at the big league level. So you might be wondering what is his leash tonight and moving forward with the injuries to the Dodger pitching staff. For more on that, we go downstairs to that handsome fellow named David Vassay.
Hey, thanks, Steven. Appreciate it. Landon Knack obviously making this spot start, and no word from Dave Roberts what the future is as far as the next turn in the rotation. But as far as tonight goes, this smells like a Ryan Yarbrough type of game because Yarbrough has not pitched since last Saturday.
That's going to be low and outside the bottom left corner.
The Dodgers are coming back from Coors Field, 4 games at Coors Field, and they had to use Blake Trinan and Daniel Hudson in the last 2 games. So Yarbrough is specially made for these type of games to back up a rookie like Knack.
Any home runs or, well, I can't tell the RBIs.
So much.
He may have RBIs, but he doesn't have any homers.
Stefanik leading off this inning against Landon, who misses badly with ball 2.
We also touched on it as far as the amount of pitches and how deep he's going in the game. A lot of times it's a couple of times, maybe 18 batters, right? That's the way they like to look at it. They don't just look, they look at just say, okay, 2 times through the lineup. That 3rd time getting it, and that's what 18 batters would have 22. They actually think about as far as just the number of overall batters, whatever that may be.
I believe you mean Atlanta with
on certain pitchers.
Charlie Martin.
Another foul ball.
So it's curious to see if he's thinking that, or if he's thinking if they're.
Yeah, Kenneth, I plan on doing all 3 games for the Braves this weekend.
In the back pocket to come out there to be able to.
I just didn't get it. I didn't get it scheduled up yet.
It'd be really great for the bullpen.
Full count, work by Stefanik. You're leading off the 3rd inning. It's interesting about the whole 3rd time through thing. Landon Knack has kind of been protected from that, but the numbers bear out in limited sample size. Sure, that he's actually stronger in the 3rd plate appearance against. In the air to right, on a line right to Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it is a small sample size, but I also think some of those numbers go back to what we saw in his first 2 outings, as I was mentioning, where he kind of gave up some runs early in those outings, and then he really settled in. Yeah. And that was just impressive. That's what really impressed me about this young man, was just his composure and the way he relaxed out there, didn't let it snowball out of control.
Popped up high in the air, left side.
High foul ball.
Kike and Rojas
fair ball.
Kike said, "Mickey, you got it."
Yep. Shortstop comes over.
Like everybody's messing with Rojas. Remember when Rojas took one from Gavin Lux a few games ago, and he was over on second base side, and Kike's like, "All right, you got it."
These two don't have any fun playing next to each other.
It's like Kike's just waiting to hear it. He's waiting to hear the glove. He's like, "Oh, there it is."
Trying to time up the closing of the mitt. Ball 1 down and away. Lineup turns over. Shonewell back up.
Ball pitch down to the dirt.
I heard you and EK talking
bounces
about
away, but nobody's on. So
want the pop-ups, improve that fielding percentage.
Here we are, 2-0 in the count.
You can confirm.
2 outs, top of
you
the
won't.
third
I
with a
wasn't
tie
afraid to
score
let
at
other
0.
people catch it.
So unselfish, you know.
Yeah.
3 balls, no strikes on the leadoff
Just
batter.
I didn't really like the pop-ups.
That sun's bright. I don't like those lights. Twilight sky. You take it. And Knack will take that strike 1 call.
That'll be 3-1 the count now.
To home plate tonight in the early goings. Guess the ball don't lie.
Ball 4.
2-out walk.
Number 2, Luis Rengifo.
Second base runner against Knack this evening. The first is Now back up, Luis Rengifo.
How you doing, David? You still with us?
Ball one. Rengifo, a switch hitter. Especially good against left-handers this year.
1 for 1 on the day. Swing and a miss.
Through a strike.
1-1 to count. Ah, there's my buddy. Remember, everybody, I will be sometime in the very near future. You are interested. You would like to do a co-stream.
1-1 with Sean
come
on
sit in.
behind.
If you're not shy to the camera and you're not shy to
foul.
a microphone, and you would like to co-stream and enjoy a night with myself and Matt when we it'll be a weekend game. We'll have to schedule it. It'll be a game that
native
will
of
work
Venezuela.
around everybody, so we get all three
Part
of
of
us
the
in.
trade that never was between the
And
Dodgers and
yeah,
the
we're going to
Angels
invite one member
back in February 2020.
from all the subscribers, all of our watchers, to come hang
Knack's
out.
in front, 1 ball,
Now,
2 strikes.
if we have you can send us an
Tap to the
email
right side.
requesting
Taylor's got
to
to charge
come
and get it away
sit
quickly.
in
He
with
does.
us for a game
Knack
stream.
is through the third.
If we have enough people that are interested, we'll set it up that each one of you guys can come in and hang out some night. We'll provide a live game stream link in Discord for you, so you have the game in front of you to call. I just kind of need we're looking at people to step forward, maybe send us an email, letting us know they're interested. And you can contact me by sending an email at clanhbs2005@gmail.com. clanhbs2005@gmail.com. There you go. Get us an email, David. Get yourself in the mix, and we can we'll start figuring that out. I get enough people that are interested, I'll get to work on the new triple person layout. All right, awesome, man. And I think if you go to Maverick's channel and you look in his about the channel thing, I think his email's in there. Because I'm not sure what his email is. Woo-wee, slow night tonight for the Dodger game. There you go, Kenneth. Get us an email. Okay. I asked you to send the email because then Maverick and I could send that back and forth, and we could collaborate with you guys through email. Otherwise, we have to wait until we're in stream to say something to you, and that makes it harder. So yeah, shoot us an email. clanhbs2005@gmail.com is my email. Clearly mark who you are. You know, so I don't end up thinking it's spam or something. Do a reference of co-streaming. Sandoval. Sandoval. They say Sandoval. Sounds like he's saying Sandoval. Fair ball. Lucky that wasn't a double play. First baseman dropped the ball before he was able to step on the bag, so runner did not have to tag. That's one out. We got Austin Barnes at bat. No, we don't. We have Shohei Otani. Sorry. Foul ball. Nope, my apologies about the sound.
And if you watch Sandoval, especially
Gotcha,
through that first time through the lineup, he's not throwing his fastball or sinker a whole lot. Even coming in, he's only throwing it about a third of the time, but really relying more on the changeup and the slider, more off speed than the fastball.
Go one.
Even in fastball counts, he was throwing more slider, more changeup in those counts. So when you're coming in now that second time through, there are occasions, oftentimes as a hitter, you look fastball, adjust breaking ball. But if that pitcher's not doing that, and he's not throwing a whole lot of breaking ball, a whole lot of fastball, you may have to look breaking ball first and then adjust fastball and know that you're still quick enough to react to that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like I said, you can't be shy about being in front of a camera. Now I'll let you off the hook about the camera.
Pitching backwards,
but you have to be on audio.
He's throwing off speed, and the off speed counts. He's throwing.
Can't just come and type and stuff. You have to be audio.
Otani on 1-2 with Taylor on second.
But I won't push the issue about being on camera. If you want to be on camera,
squaring the count,
then no problem. I'll commendate you for that, or compensate you with that.
2 balls, 2 strikes for Otani against his old friend. Got the count full.
And we could also do a night that
first time up.
We don't put any other cams on, but you guys come in.
Took his time.
You sit in the channel and you voice your
stayed in the
opinions.
box. He walked around.
We could have a
and
group
he came
discussion,
with that
just like
off-speed pitch
you guys have heard us do countless times when we have other clanmates stop in with us and enjoy the game. We had Sickness with us earlier at H-Town Sports.
Here we go.
Who's in here for a good portion of the Braves game today.
Book foul.
There it was.
Ooh, foul ball. So
same pitch.
Count stay the same. We'll do it again.
At bat at 3-2. That was at the bottom part of the zone. Good job fighting it off because it was a good pitch. That was a strike. So it just reminds Otani maybe just stay on
Otani got a full
Trust
count.
that he can't throw the fastball by you. Even
One
if
out, run around
speed,
first.
if you have to throw a fastball,
third,
you can still
score.
be quick enough to hit it to the left side.
Second walk of the game for Shohei.
That is a second straight walk for Shohei.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Sandoval immediately starts shaking out that left arm. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, Sandoval shaking the left arm. He knows something's wrong, guys. Immediately, he's grimacing with his arm. Can't tell if he's waving somebody to come in or...
Washington, an entire Angel infield now gathering around Patrick Sandoval. You fear the worst, you hope for the best, and this is...
I think that's going to be the night for Sandoval. We don't want to see anybody get hurt, guys. I don't like to see that at all.
A terrible scene for Patrick Sandoval, who's leaving the game.
Sandoval coming out of the game, guys. Not good.
When we come back, the Dodgers
not good for that LA team.
1 out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Boy, that is unfortunate. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, if you're just joining us, we're currently in the top of the 3rd. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. We have a pitcher change coming up. Patrick Sandoval of the Los Angeles Angels has done something to the arm. We might see an ACA. We might see the tear to get the infinite. Well, we don't want to speculate. We don't know yet. But he's definitely coming out of the game for precautionary reasons. And the score is tied at 0. Remember, if you're new to the channel and haven't done so, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. And if you stick around, you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, Kenneth, thank you for stopping and staying so late, my friend. I realize it's super late for you. You're out there in Florida, so I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, bro. Hey, be sure, guys, to go to clanhbs.com and get registered to that website. You don't have to fill out an application to become an actual clan member, but get registered to the website and hit me up with a private message there telling me who you are on YouTube. There's going to be some giveaways done for website members only. So if you want to be able to be eligible for those giveaways, then you will need to be a registered member. And I actually have a brand new 256 gig SSD that we're going to be doing for a giveaway, but it will be for registered website members of the channel. You'll have to be registered to the website and be subscribed to the channel. And you have to be able to verify that you're subscribed to the channel. So if you have who you're subscribed to hidden to the public, you won't be eligible unless you change that over so it shows. Because we have no other way of confirming that you are actually subbed to the channel.
Oh yeah, it hurts. Crushes. It really does. You don't want to see anybody get injured in the game,
no.
And let alone.
We don't ever want to see
What's the
people
first thing
get
that's
hurt?
coming to your mind?
Yeah,
when
right.
You see that, right? And because it's so many, it's so prevalent in this game right now, and so gosh, let's hope for the best.
So the right-hander Hunter Strickland will face Teoscar Hernandez. Freddie Freeman on deck. The Dodgers threatening in the bottom of the third. And if you're a hitter like Teo, Nomar, and you see a
First
pitcher
pitch
come
would
out
be
of
ball
bullpen in
one.
this fashion, I mean, you're waiting, or
No, you stay on your approach. You're going, okay, I'm not worried about what he throws. I mean, I understand what he throws, his pitches, but I'm looking in my area to
Yeah, that
damage,
SSD,
especially
guys, will be
position.
a late summer
strike one on the
giveaway.
inside corner, even count.
Because he has to prove more that he has the command right away. So I'm looking for, my zone at that particular. If I feel pretty comfortable in the inner half, I'm looking inner half to drive it in the gap. Or if I feel more comfortable in the outer half, that's where I'm looking.
He's in front, 2 balls and a strike. Hernandez coming off a 6-for-19 series against Colorado, 3 extra base hits, 4 RBIs. And bigger than the 3 he had in Game 2 of the epic comeback at Coors Field. He waves at strike 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 count. We got 1 out. Runners on second and first. Hello, who joined me?
We know how good Teoscar Hernandez is aggressive early in counts.
Oh, what's up?
He's been slugging with 2 strikes as well, battling. He's got to do that here. The 2-2.
Joining us for the Angel and Dodger game
is how Hunter Strickland begins his evening.
I don't know, am I? I could.
Yeah, it's on Apple TV. Want to come join? We can get your cam up, baby.
Throws, Teoscar.
No, let's not get carried away. I haven't did my hair, did my hair, makeup, or anything today.
You're thinking fastball because Hunter Strickland in the past was the guy who would come at you with just
your
a
sexy
fastball.
voice is good enough,
really want to challenge you, and here he is just
it's on Apple TV.
Slider.
Okay.
Slider to Freddie
You
Freeman.
have Apple
Called
TV?
strike
Not
one
I can
off
send
the
you my
plate.
credentials.
Again, mentioned on the zone, it's been there, and the Dodgers have got the ball in that part as well.
I gotta tell you, I don't even know.
So as long as it's consistent,
I don't run any of that,
say.
shizzle. That's my lovely
2
bride.
2 out in the third. No score. Freddie Freeman trying to change it. Whiffs it. Strike 2.
A lot of times you would ask if that was a ball instead of you're swinging and strike. You ask, hey, that pitch before, how far was that on the corner? How far are you going out there? We want to know what he's seeing.
Or
good take by Freddie. 1-2.
Because like think as a hitter, if you're a hitter and you're consistent that you're giving away, that means you're not giving in. Sometimes you're just giving one side of the plate more than the other, whether righty or lefty. And then if you're giving away,
or you could go there.
And you've got to creep up on make adjustment yourself and creep up on the plate.
Foul.
Let's see where there is.
Freddie grounded into a double play, ending the first inning. 6-3.
That one you don't have to worry about pop-up. Well, I don't get it.
Reached in all 18 games here in the month of June. He's been crushing fastballs.
All right, good night, David.
Strickland in his career has been a primarily fastball guy.
Thanks for stopping, buddy.
Slider.
The first series after this weekend, Kenneth, we're going to be doing the Golden Broom and doing one of the
Taylor on second, Otani on first.
We're going to be doing both of them during the next series.
Freeman swings and grounds the ball to second. This will end the Dodgers.
Because I want to make the Golden Broom celebration a little more
donuts on the scoreboard.
A little more than just game keys.
It's a beautiful night.
I'm probably gonna do a 5-pack gift memberships out, and I also want to do maybe like a $10 McDonald's gift card or something. I think one of the funnest ways to do it, and we might try this out. One of the funnest ways that I have found to do it is at the end of the stream, at the end of the game, or we do just a live stream on its own to do the celebration, because then we could have the chat where some of the moderators could help keep track, and we do pick a number. Like you would pick a number between 0 and 10,000. The person closest to the number or on it without going over would be the winner. Only, let's say there's 2 people that have the same number. If somebody else has already used that number, the guy that reused the number needs to either change it before the numbers come up, or if they weren't the first one to post it, then they would obviously lose. And that's what the moderators are there to help with, is to help keep track of the numbers. But we could go slow enough that we can track all that. We have great time doing that, don't we, Goose? We do that we do that with giveaways here on Discord for our clan, where we do pick the number. Well, we have somebody pick a number, and then once everybody picks their number, they tell you what the number was. I think that would be a fun way. It'd take a little bit to do it. Oh, that's right. Russo, St. Louis. Could be St. Louis versus the Braves next. Your team versus my team. That's the next series. I think we play St. Louis the next series.
Yeah, St. Louis pitching is pretty weak. They got a good number one starter, but man, it gets pretty shaky after that.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, ball 4. That'll be a leadoff walk for the Los Angeles Dodgers. I don't think that's what they want to see from their pitcher. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. That's going to be stuck in my head all night. Yeah, we kind of got a slow night tonight. Haven't had too many people stopping in, but hey, we'll take whatever we get.
Mm-hmm.
Last night we killed it. We had 1,640 views last night.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
That was in the Dodgers League game. What's that?
Good for you.
That was nice. Now, do I expect that every stream? No, but it's nice. It is nice having that.
Mm-hmm.
You get enough following, you'll have that every game. But YouTube doesn't seem to want to push me for tonight's game. But I did have it scheduled, and we went live late, so we had to stay with the Braves game. Braves game went into that 20-minute time that I give before game.
Yeah.
That'll be out number 1. Top of the 4th. We got 1 out. Run around first. Tie game 0-0. Safe at first. They couldn't turn the 2. Let me tell you guys, this is not a sponsored video. I am not endorsing this. I'm actually telling you, this is the worst design cup I've ever seen. You get a little bit of carbonation in here. When you pop this and it flicks the straw part that you're supposed to suck on to get the fluid, it literally flings whatever's inside there all over. Like, there you go. Out number 3. It literally flings it on you as soon as you pop the top. When you're sucking the liquid up through the straw, it likes to squirt out like the sides. It is terrible, terrible design. I like the cup. I like the cup, but horrible design for it. If they could fix those problems, I'd love to use it all the time. That sounds like the wife's home. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Jordan. 7:45 Monday, Tuesday 7:45. 7:15 Wednesday and Thursday 4:20. All right. Thank you for that, Kenneth. Speaking of the weekend, guys, I misspoke. I was behind. Funny thing, I asked the wife. It must have been either late last night or early this morning if I should take an overnight bag. And she said, "Overnight? Where are you going?" I said, "You know where I'm going." And it turns out that my overnight testing that I got to go in the hospital for is actually July 23rd, not June 23rd. So I will be around Sunday to host the Braves game on Sunday as well. And if there's enough time between, if the Dodgers play and they play late enough after the Braves, I'll most likely be doing a doubleheader. Remember, I'm down to stream any game as long as it does not interfere with the Braves game.
You're saying with the hand-eye coordination that those two have, that they
as long as you guys enough people want it, all you got to do is email me at clanhps2005@gmail.com. Email me with your request for teams to be streamed.
The left field line.
If there's enough time allotted in between the Braves game and everything, you can do some of those streams.
Not much.
It's a good look at the positioning by DJ.
Oh, by half a foot.
Just pivoted right into position to make that call. So 0-2 on Pages.
How was work tonight?
First time up.
Amy? Must be in the bathroom.
There was a violation called on AP. Against the 2 strikes. Battling against the first reliever out of the pen, Hunter Strickland, following the injury to Patrick Sandoval.
Yeah, the Braves played a hell of a game against the Yankees tonight. They beat them 8-1.
I wonder if 0-1 compared to
started off
0-2
quick,
in that same
3-0.
It's just a little different. You just missed that one.
Put on another run in the second.
Hung and right in the middle of the plate.
With Rojas up, bases
4 more afterwards.
We go downstairs to
played
David
real well.
Vassay. What did you see in the Dodger dugout after the sparkling defensive plays last half inning?
You got to love this guy. Landon Knack, as soon as he came off the mound, directly down the steps and found both Rojas and Kike Hernandez in the dugout to dab them up and thank them for limiting what could have been a higher pitch inning right there. So you love even a rookie pitcher recognizing 2 veterans making plays for him.
Thanks, Steve V, for painting that picture. Well, he is a rookie. He can't, he's not buying dinners yet. So
that's what I was going to say. I don't want high five. I want dinner. Welcome to the show, young buck. And then I tell him I'm serious. And then we'd go out to dinner, and then I definitely would pay. But
but you make him think.
I'm like, come on, let's go.
2 balls, 1 strike on Mickey Rowe.
Say we're going out to dinner for that, and take him out. And then I'd mess with the waiter and I'd say, hey, grab his credit card or make him pay. And make it really big. It was a lot more than he thought.
2-2 after the foul ball.
You're there, bro?
With Rojas, the way he's been swinging the bat, Gnomes, I went up to him last week and I said, hey, is there anything that you've been keyed in on? And I know you're getting the fastballs better this year and, all the numbers, but what's leading to the production? Well, strike 3 at the knees. So he said the 2 days off in Cincinnati, he worked really hard on his cues in the batter's box, the footwork specifically. So no matter the situation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, and obviously now he's going to start more than not, he'd be ready to hit. So as a hitter, can you detail what that might mean, the cues in the box?
Well, a lot of times your footwork could be, one, your balance. So when the pitch is coming, how balanced are you? How much weight are you overloading?
All right, so we got Vargas.
Back leg before you go forward.
Vargas 1 for 1 for the day, a 333 average, 980
1 to Vargas.
1 home run.
That can also deal with your footwork.
Got 2 outs, bottom of the 4th.
It's a subtle thing.
Count.
So sometimes when you step in the batter's box, you can say your toes are aligned. Sometimes that front toe, if I move it back just a little bit, almost where it's aligned with my inner part of my right foot, it actually clears my hips incredibly well. So I close that foot off just a little bit. If I'm closed, well, close my front shoulder, but also close my hips. And my body recognizes that. And so then you start spinning off of the ball when you think you have to catch up.
No, I didn't see that.
Open that front toe and I pull it back just a hair. Now I stay on the ball longer because I know my hips are clear.
Dodgers are off Sunday. Okay.
I can still catch up.
I just see that too.
Ball 2 strikes on Vargas. Strickland comes home, and Vargas lets the fly ball left center field. Hand up for Moniak, and he's got it, and he does. So we finished 4 full at Dodger Stadium, waiting on a run still.
There we have it. We are heading to the top of the 5th. Remember, everybody, get your All-Star votes in MLB.com/All-Stars. Head over there. You can vote up to 5 times a day. It's very simple to do. You come in, you'll click on what position it is. You'll pick an AL player and an NO League player. And then when it comes to the outfield, you'll pick 3 AL players, 3 NL players.
Into the 5th, and the Freeway Series opener. Ball 1 down in the dirt from Landon Knack. He's facing the bottom of the Angel order. 7, 8, 9, beginning with Mickey Moniak. And near to center field.
Fly ball out to center left.
Yes, no problem with the
heads under it.
guy here.
Out number 1.
Landon Knack about to hit 70 pitches in the game. Now let's see anything happening down in the Dodger bullpen.
The 38, Michael Stefani.
You know, Noah, it's hard to not.
Still there, Goose?
What you've seen from Landon Knack all year long. Like, how can you not? Okay, so 2 years ago, he has a reality check as a pro ball player, right? So
yeah, I'm here.
Goes out, completely overhauls his day-to-day.
Were you there the whole time?
Diet. Shot to right
yeah,
center field, tailing toward the gap.
Oh, okay.
It's run down by Teoscar Hernandez.
Oscar,
that was one of those where you.
Oscar Hernandez runs it down. Both center fielder and the right fielder were there for it. And Hernandez gives a call and grabs it.
Oscar recognized that, like, uh-oh, he's getting there.
I got it.
Even when you're saying that, you're hoping he's hearing you. Great play.
2 down. Here's Joe Adell. First pitch lined over the head of
line drive over top of short, stops head
for a base hit.
That'll be a 2-out.
Just the second hit of the game for the Angels. First since
the
first inning.
First baseman Nolan Sandoval.
Well struck and just looked like it just got the tip of his glove.
Just over the glove, almost. Almost come
It's
down
so
with that.
frustrating as an infielder when it just gets the tip of your glove or you feel like you touched it. You're like, really?
2-out base runner, Nolan Schanuel at the top of the order. Strike one. You know, but with Knack, right, he kind of gets punched in the mouth, changes everything, and puts things together last year, rises up the depth chart in the organization, gets an opportunity to debut this year. First batter he faces his first start, boom, home run, C.J. Abrams. Welcome to the show. Nats get another. But then he faces the minimum the last 4 innings of that start. At least 5 innings, 2 or fewer runs in every start. Gets sent down, just a victim of circumstance, right? The 40-man roster, options, health, nothing to do with him or his performance. Whenever he's been called upon,
pop fly out to center.
he's done
Easily
this.
caught.
Get outs.
Out number
He's
3.
out of the 5th inning. No score against him. And the Dodger offense back to work.
A beautiful night in San.
So we're heading to the bottom of the 5th, where the Dodgers are coming to bat. Can they finally put some runs on the board? Yeah, I can't believe how little YouTube's actually pushing the game tonight. We got 4 people. We got 4 people watching right now. I haven't had a stream with under 10 forever. Man, the interactive, the sound loops for it, and it's super loud. Japanese Heritage Night will be June 2nd, or July 2nd, 7:10 p.m. versus the Diamondbacks. That'll be Japanese Heritage Night.
Visit Dodgers.com/
Tuesday, July 2nd, from 7:10 p.m. And it's
Across the
versus,
halfway point of the game,
Diamondbacks
handshakes for Landon Knack from Dave Roberts. 5 innings of shutout baseball, 2 hits, 73 pitches. Kike Hernandez going to fly
That's
out.
going to be a weak hit ball out to shallow right field. Caught by Hernandez.
Landon Knack,
out number 1.
73 pitches, 48 strikes. Couple strikeouts, couple walks. Again, the most important thing, Nomar, zeros.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing. We talked about going that third
Hey,
time
Steve.
through the lineup. Like that's also a determining factor why
So,
they're taking him out, because nothing
when
that he's
Bernie
done
and
to
I,
show that
when
he's
we stream
deteriorating
together,
or he's getting fatigued or
a
tired.
lot of the subscribers like to call us the dynamic duo.
2 pitches, 2 outs.
So I named us the Fat Man and Ruben.
That'd be Matt Moore.
I'm the
Better
Fat Man,
left-hander.
and Ernie's Ruben.
And this game was started by Patrick Sandoval.
I'm actually gonna, since I already got our avatars right, that I got the baseball uniforms on.
1 and 2.
I'm gonna dress them up in some superhero clothing.
Now Moore.
We're gonna be Fat Man and Ruben.
We're taking here.
Nice.
I hated this part as a notorious first pitch.
Jeez.
I'm like, man,
I don't want to take
he's gonna put me a fastball right down the middle. Great.
Hey man, I'm not shy about it. I realize I'm a big guy.
Make sure your guy's getting warmed up out
I'm
there.
sure you have a. I'm sure you have a perfect picture of Ernie somewhere to put a cape on.
Just came out of the game.
Oh yeah. Well, I got his little avatars.
Out
So.
there, you assume,
but we've all seen some of the weird faces he's made when
Austin
I'm taking
Barnes off the glove
images.
of Neto at short. A 2-out hit for Barnesy.
Almost a 4-pitch inning, right? But man, he squared that up, scolded that.
I'll give Ryan Yarbrough a couple extra moments to warm up. Oh, just the tip.
Just out of the reach of shortstop for the Angels this time.
Now Shohei Otani.
So here we go. We have Shohei Otani up the bat. 2 outs, runner on first. Bottom of the 5th.
2 walks and
no
2
score.
trips to the plate in his first game in the regular season against his old team.
Bro, my wife bought this
10
cup,
for his
right?
last 21.
And I don't know if you heard me talking about it a little bit ago. One of the worst damn cups I've ever used. It's got like a top you're supposed to suck on for the straw to bring the liquid up. But when you open it, it pops up out at an angle facing you. At like a 45-degree angle or so. And if there's any carbonation whatsoever, it flings the liquid all over you every time you pop it out.
Trust it.
And then if you go to suck some of the liquid up, it
1 on 2 out.
squirts out for some reason.
Otani.
Oh! That is gone! Shohei Otani! Home run number 22! A 2-run homer for the man! That man gets stands! There you have it. The Dodgers have jumped on the lead 2-0. Fifth homer in these last 6 games.
Wow, that ball was crushed. My goodness.
They didn't see, man. Apple TV. No, this isn't Apple. Why didn't they show the StatCast stuff?
1 ball, 1 strike on Teoscar Hernandez following Otani's 7th home run in his last 11 games.
It's a beautiful thing where you're thinking it's going to be potentially
7th home run in the last 11 games. They had 6 in the last 5 games, but I guess it's 7 in the last 11.
Teo swings through, strike 2. .455 feet, 3rd longest home run he's had this year. Ball 2 off the plate.
I got a couple subscribers there, Steve-O, that they're interested in coming doing some guest commentary with myself and Mav, coming and hanging out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now Teo.
Oh, Hernandez got a hold of that one, but it's going to be caught at the track.
But
that is out number 3, but the Dodgers jump on top 2-0.
You might expect a long home run in his first game against his old team.
Oh, I can't take that, man.
And Nomar, you mentioned it. I mean, the line drive off the bat of Austin Barnes. I mean, if that is a couple inches down, inning over.
Yeah. Or if maybe the strings were a little bit tighter and he didn't just go off the top of the glove. Could have been, I mean, anything, right? But Austin Barnes had a good at bat. He deserved to hit on that one. He hit it so hard. And then Shohei shows him up and hit it harder. And farther.
Man. Big swing, big miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Place foul. Ryan Yarbrough, he who warms up to shot A and smooth operator.
It's kind of the way he pitches. He's just kind of really just chill, smooth out there.
All right, sorry about that. We're going to try this interactive. I'm tired of having that extra game sound at the end.
Sorry, Yarbs.
You just got 2-run lead. You know, they always say you don't want to walk the leadoff batter, let alone hit him, get him on anyway. So he's not.
Freddie involved in that conversation. Ron Washington, one-time member of the coaching staff in Atlanta. You know how close those two were.
Yeah, he's probably saying you're still tall.
Now batting number 3, Taylor Ward.
He's in Willie Calhoun's spot and cleanup spot of the order. Let's see what a left-hander.
Looks like I can bring us ahead now all the way.
Makes a ton of sense. This Pilar, again, he was
Dodgers having a
this
mound
season with
meeting.
the White Sox, one of the worst teams in baseball, could not catch on with them. And he comes to the Angels, and he takes off. Brings a .330 batting average and a .959 OPS into this one in terms of his tenure with Anaheim.
Kevin Pilar heading to the plate.
He's probably back home, probably feeling like
299 batting average, 899 OPS, 7 home runs, 29 ribbies.
West Hills native, Chaminade Prep, and Cal State Dominguez Heels. First and second, no out. Ryan Yarbrough.
All right, we'll pause that until the interactive gets caught up.
Yarbrough fires to Pilar, misses inside.
There you go. Sounders all synced up, and we should not have that nasty
all those days with the Rays and
Jumbotron
6+ years
volume
of his career
that's
with
so
Toronto.
loud. I know you guys can't hear it, but yes, it's super loud.
Yarbrough right now.
It loops over top of
This
itself,
looks tough. You know,
so
had
you
a
hear
pitcher
3 different
going really well. I
commercials
know
going.
You write out how you hope the game would go, who you would call upon.
So here we go.
SA helping us and letting us know how long it's been since Yarbrough pitched, and this is kind of lining up for a Yarbrough follow-up.
That's going to be 3-0.
Sometimes you can't just assume
Not
that,
a good
okay,
start
great, when you call him in,
for their
he's just going to be
pitcher.
able to be sharp and finding it right now, and you can see he's struggling to find it.
He's falling behind Pilar,
Yarbrough.
3-0.
Yeah, Yarbrough is the pitcher. There he got the
in
strike.
there for a strike.
3-1 count.
Pilar batting .407 against left-handed pitching this year. And he's been clutch with runners in scoring position and men on base. Yarbrough trying to hold him down on 3-1. He got strike 2. Back-to-back fastballs getting the inside corner.
good placement. That's what he was trying to do on the last two hitters.
Hey, Austin, how you doing?
One more.
Shohei Otani with a 2-run blast, baby.
Dance, third base coach for the Angels.
No, Maverick went to bed. It's just me and my buddy Steve here, and he's doing something right now.
Still 3-2. The Angels have the tying runs aboard in the top of the 6th. The Dodgers ahead 2-0. Another payoff from Ryan Yarbrough.
All right, now I'm back.
Another foul ball.
All right,
Closer
foul
to
ball
line.
down the left baseline. 3-2 to count to Pilar. Did you ever get the game running?
No, I'll just be here to shoot the shit.
Okay.
This will be the 8th pitch from Yarbrough to Pilar. Strike.
Swing and a miss, got him swinging.
Foul ball, my bad.
Oh, I thought it was, hey, my bad too. Commentator said
Good pitch. It was close.
I thought it was straight.
Oh, my goodness. Austin Barnes got hit almost twice.
Damn ball got hit and went
ball,
down
and then
between
on
the
the
catcher's
backswing.
legs and up behind his back.
Look at his
Fast, hardly see it.
Pitch number 9. That's 3.
That got him swinging though. Here we are, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Top
because
six.
he was really
Dodgers
trying
leading
to find it, and it looked
2-0.
like Pilar was really on all of his pitches, and he battling up there, and even fouling off some tough pitches, and then throwing an excellent pitch.
Yeah,
right
Austin,
there
we're
to get
having
the
a little
swing
bit of a
and
slow
Three
night.
strikeouts down, 4 to go
That's
to
all
get
right.
7 and get you a free jumbo jack
I
tomorrow.
think
Jack in the Box in
the
LA.
late start
Purchase a
had
large
a
drink.
lot to do with it.
From 3-0 to a strikeout. Now Logan O'Hoppe. Strike 1 called. Right-handed hitter with reverse splits. Still first and second. And he ducking for cover.
He's like, am I going to hit again?
Now the 0-1. Outside.
Outside by quite a bit. Ball 1. Hopi with a 0 for 2 today with a 272 average.
Foul ball.
That's going to be fouled on the right side.
Neto
So that'll be 1 and 2 to
and
count.
strike 2.
And Yarbrough was a little frustrated because I got too much of the plate, up more than he wanted on that one.
He's in front of the count. There's 1-2 with both runners going. It nearly hits O'Hoppe. He's saying it did. So that will load the bases. And Yarbrough looking toward the dugout to see if the Dodgers want to challenge. Oh, yeah,
He got his load.
Yeah, I think it got him.
It did. That back knee. Doc says play on. Bases loaded. Now one of the young pillars
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
of the Angels franchise right now, Zach Neto.
We'll have Mickey Moniak on deck after Zach
Time
Neto
runs
here.
in scoring position. He hit him.
Hit him again. Oh, they are going to walk a run in by hit.
That is how the Angels score their first run of the game.
Back-to-back hit batsman.
It's third, excuse me.
It filled the
And
bases. The
Rendifo,
bases
Hoppe,
were
and then
juiced.
Neto.
And he just, first pitch on the next batter, hit him with the pitch. Game is now 2-1. Los Angeles Dodgers on top, 2-1 over the LA Angels. We have 1 out, top of the 6th with the bases loaded.
Stay loaded, Mickey Moniak. Now a 2-1 game.
Mickey Moniak up the bat.
Bounce to the right
That's
side.
going to be a chopper out to
Taylor
second.
has a run will score.
A run of
Angels
scores, so
side
we're
on the
tied.
ground
Nothing
out
they can do.
For Mickey Moniak.
They got the
Decision
out at
taken away
first,
from
but
Landon Knack.
all runners advance. So we have runners on second and third. 2 outs, top of the 6th, now tie game.
Second baseman, Michael Stefanik.
Yarbrough is
Second
struggling.
and third for Michael Stefanik.
Was that the starter, GB?
No, no, it wasn't. Yarbrough didn't start tonight. He's only 24
Strike
pitches
one.
in now. It'd be in my video description. I don't remember who
Gotcha.
the pitcher was. Or actually, wait
It's
a minute.
crazy. It's crazy how starting pitchers nowadays only go, 4 or 5, maybe 6 innings at the most.
Yeah. Landon Knack was their pitcher tonight.
One ball, 2 strikes.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ryan Yarbrough had 4 hit batters all year coming into tonight. 3 in this top of the 6th. There's 1-2. This is outside. Strike 3 tipped into the glove.
Got him
Game is
swinging.
reset. We're tied at 2.
But
In the
we're
middle of the
tied
6th.
at 2 now. Shohei Otani has hit his 22nd homer of the night of the season. He got 21 last night, I think it was. Or no, he did. He got 21 the night before. I did last night, and Shohei didn't get I don't believe he hit a homer last night.
It figures, right?
But I'll tell you, bro, the Braves just handed it to the New York Yankees today. Beat them 8-1.
Wow.
They would have never scored that one, but the left fielder lost it in the. I don't know if they have. I've never been in big cities, so the smog and stuff. I guess it's a real thing. I wouldn't know. I've never lived in any big city in my life. We got clean air out here. You see the blue sky. But yeah, he lost track of it, and then couldn't get position just right, so it dropped in, and they were able to score. Otherwise, the Braves just shut them down. Judge was like 0 for 3 strikeouts.
Oh, wow.
Freeman, a chopper up the center. Over to first, out number 1. Who joined us?
Yo.
Who's yo?
My name is Josh.
Oh, hey, what's up? Must be on a different mic.
I switch headsets sometimes.
Either that or you were like really close to your mic because you sounded much different.
Do I sound far away now?
No, I couldn't. To me, you got.
Now your voice it has a different quality to it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I guess
Bad
that's the
quality or
appropriate
good
way to put
quality?
it.
No, not bad or good, just different.
I couldn't hear that signature Kobe talk. You have a specific sound to your voice. So at first I thought somebody really did join in. That was new.
I've been told I sound like Morgan Freeman.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were they drunk?
Watching the stream.
Close game. I appreciate
game.
it, man. Yeah, it is. Been a real good game. Not a lot of people in tonight. I can't believe it had a 1,640 night last night for the Dodgers game, but that was against the Rockies. So who knows? Maybe a lot of those people stopping by were for the Rockies.
Yeah, not very many Dodger fans.
I don't know about that. I think you're out there.
Bandwagoners.
Yeah. I'm not no bandwagoner. I like Shohei Otani as a player, and I want to, if I'm not going to be doing the Braves, I'd like to watch him play and see. The kid's phenomenal, man. To see what he's done since coming into the league, man. And to be a pitcher on top of it and be that dominant.
Yeah, he's definitely a once-a-generation type player.
I'm so angry about team views. So angry about Acuna. I can't believe the Braves let him go down to Venezuela and play in their league down there. The man, and for him to do that, being paid the millions of dollars he is to be a professional ball player here, he goes down there and hurts himself, comes back with a knee injury, the same knee injury that he went out in the middle of this season for. Because all he did was aggravated it worse and actually tore it. So thanks to him playing in the Venezuela League, we lost him to the season.
That's insane.
I certainly hope the Braves put a kibosh to that shit.
Was it like an Olympics team warm-up or something?
No. I don't think so. I guess I see your point. If it had something to do with him trying to be in the Olympics, but I don't think so. I might be wrong. Then I can't complain. I mean, he's got to be able to play with his national team. But there again, the Olympics don't pay you. This is your paid job. You're letting your fans down. Just so much. He came back and instantly he was in a slump right from the very beginning. I think he only had three or four home runs during the whole time he played here. 3 or 4 home runs, that is. He had 15 stolen bases or 14.
Teoscar, who also made a nice fine play out there in right field. Almost, but trust me, he made it. He made the play.
Speaking of, Teoscar is now in left field. Jason Hayward into the game playing right. And
Hayward.
It's a right to him.
That's out to right field. Easily caught. Out number 1.
This freeway series. First out of the top of the 7th.
Get in the game. You're going to get a ball right away.
Ball finds you.
Finds you all the time.
Lineup turns over for the Angels.
First baseman number 18, Nolan Sandoval.
'22-year-old Nolan Sandoval. Walk sandwich between a couple putouts, one on the ground, one in the air. Ball nearly hits him.
Boy, I tell you, much props to him and much thanks, but I was a little shocked tonight.
Ramirez up throwing in the Dodger pen.
Heard he did a gift of the five memberships.
Dodgers scored first.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Shohei Otani in the bottom of the 5th. Angels punch right back with 2 of their own in the 6th.
So what happened
Here's
is
it'll be a
YouTube put
fourth
my
straight game
membership
for the
and everything
Dodgers.
on pause.
Decided in the late innings.
Well,
Yeah, I got an email saying that. I was
Yep.
confused at what was going on.
What it was is, after all this time, I had to verify my address with AdSense. And
Poked in the air left side.
all the
Kike
times
over
I
the
have
left, but it's
tried
over the net
sending
over
the
Dodger
AdSense,
dugout.
now I had tried to send it because they send you a thing in the mail, and then it's got a confirmation code that you enter in. I looked for it, waited for it in the mail. I was still currently in the process of having one sent. I'd had 4 of them
Poke
sent
left side. That will
since starting,
get fouled.
and none of them have ever reached me. So this
Oh.
time, after they, it's funny because I had just called the next day after I did all this. I called the post
Almost
office.
got away with one.
And
Still 1-2.
we got our own
put
physical
Shanoa away.
mailing address now. Not sharing a mailbox with anybody.
Freddie Freeman.
I just got to put the
There he
mailbox
goes.
up, but they let me have them hold the mail. It actually made it there this time. Changed that address that we got. We've been needing to do it. All these years we've been needing to do it, but we never did because we all just shared the mailbox.
Luis
Well,
Rengifo
for some
lead
reason
led
I'm not
off
getting
the
my
top of
mail.
the 6th for the Angels.
I have a good reason
You
why.
think-
why
You think it's the same reason that you told me?
Came around to score the first run
Yes.
of the game.
Oh, okay.
One
Yeah,
for
that's what I
think they
thought
were-
too.
I think they were screwing with my name. 5 times I tried having a Cash App card sent.
Nothing at
None
one.
of them made it to me. 4 times with the YouTube. None
February
of them made
4th,
it to me.
2020.
I
Angels
changed
and
my
Dodgers
address
had
to
an
that
agreement in place.
physical address I set up and got
Rengifo
given.
is going to be a Dodger.
With
in
9/11
exchange
address,
for
everything.
Jock Peterson,
It comes right to
Ross
me
Stripling,
within 3 days, 2 or 3
and a young
days.
kid in the system named Andy Pajes.
So then I did that, and
Deal was
they
canceled a
then they
couple
wanted
days later.
something
Mookie
verified.
Betts deal
I had to add a
reworked.
bank.
Jock won
And
a ring.
it was supposed to verify
Ross
with.
was gifted one, and now Andy
you know,
Pajes
they
is
send
a
you a
big
small deposit amount that you got to go in and verify, so they know it was you. That came through at midnight this morning, so everything online, back online.
leaguer. 1 ball, 1 strike with nobody on in the
But-
7th. 2 away.
I know there was people that still had time left on their gifted
Rengifo's probably thinking of it.
gifted memberships, and it killed all of them.
So what happened there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Only the people that had actually come in and renewed their
I was just wondering
subscription.
now. Hey, I know Shohei.
Only people that had actually bought in their own
Santa.
subscription.
Elf.
I'd
I
say.
know him.
Nobody that was gifted
1-2.
one.
Oh boy.
Oh, he hit him.
Up in the kitchen again. This time Rengifo is not smiling.
That's the second time? Is that? Oh, it is. Well, maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't hit him this time.
The 2-2 from Yarbrough. Ground ball to third. Gobbled
Ground
up
ball
by
to third,
Kike.
over to
The
first.
Freddie Freeman.
Got him.
How about that pick?
So yeah.
Beautiful
Anyways,
night in St. Louis.
Got a chance to be a really good one. A big fly from the big man.
I'm not shy. I don't care if people know that. Scumbags mess
The
with me.
Casamigos Tequila MLB Network Monday Night Showcase at 7:30 Eastern.
I got cameras out there now, so
As TV's best baseball
you want
analysts
to mess
break
with
down
them? No, I
the
can't.
critical moments
You know,
and
there's
assess players'
unless I have a camera in the mailbox.
Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show. It all starts
You
right
can't
after
tell
the
what
game
mail
here
they're screwing
on
with.
MLB Network.
But once I get my mailbox up there
Heard with the
this next week,
2024 MLB All-Star ballot.
somebody
presented
going
by
through
Field
my
78
mailbox, I'll know.
Boy, that was hit a ton.
That's right. You get to decide who represents your team at the MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard this summer in Arlington.
Oh, what a shot. He has a feel for the moment, doesn't he? And he makes
My aunt gave me a couple
MLB.com/vote.
wireless cameras where I could put them further over, and they work off of they recharge with the sun. So it worked beautifully with the system I have. Pretty easy to set up. damn sound. All right, we are back to the Dodgers Stadium. We are in the Dodgers half of the seventh inning.
Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Jack in the Box. The Munchies have met their match. Try Jack's Munchies under $4 today.
Hey, Cheddar, how you doing?
Seventh inning stretch at Dodger Stadium. Jason
Hayward
leads off
yeah,
against Ben Joyce and watches a strike.
They're starting to make that step towards
tied up
that comeback.
2.
You tied her up.
A 2-game series.
We'll have to see how the Dodgers react.
I'll get into the seats.
That'll be a foul ball. Welcome in, Cheddar. I appreciate you stopping in and interacting in the chat. Hey, if you haven't done so, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. And if you would, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you as a new outlaw to enjoy the fun.
And he in foul ground.
That is out number 1.
Just got in on him. That was the pitch. And you know, guys throwing hard, you're just going, man, look for a pitch over the middle of the plate. Maybe a miss with his location, short to the ball. That one was creeping over the middle of the plate, and he just missed it.
PK's 0 for 2.
Kiki Hernandez, 0 for 2 on the day.
Rips the first pitch.
That's to be a hit out to center field. Caught for out number 1. Out number 2.
It was down to the ball. It was short. With the 100-mile-an-hour supply of the power, unfortunately, just bad aim, just right at the center field. I mean, that was perfect. That's one of those where you just go back and say, I like everything about it. Sorry, nothing you can do about that. You want to repeat that swing over and over again.
Pinch hitter for Chris Taylor is Gavin Lux. Roberts deploying the lefty bats against the right-handed Joyce. Gavin's 3 for his last 23. The last 7 games. Steps up with nobody on and 2 out in the bottom of the 7th of a tie game. Balls, no strikes.
2-0, you know what I'm looking for. He throws me a slider. It's a good pitch, but I'm looking for 100 and ready to hit.
It was 100. Lux got a piece of it foul. Outside, 3-1. Austin Barnes on deck. Shohei Otani in the hole. Big swing, big miss. 101 from Joyce. Getting strike 2 on Lux.
Just challenging you. Here you go.
Back to it.
Yeah, I would.
He does. 102 at the knees, called strike 3. A strikeout for Joyce in a 1-2-3-7. Let's go to the 8th.
All right, so we're heading to the 8th. Tie score, 2-all. Good check out. Oh man, sorry about the yawning, guys. It is a late night for me. $93, okay.
Get him with a slider from the left side his last at bat. Now you get him with a slider from the right side.
I was doing something in the back end.
Ball one down and away to Logan O'Hoppe. Dodgers 2, Angels 2. Gavin Lux obviously still in the game after pinch hitting for Chris Taylor at second base. Good pitch from Ramirez. A little low, but it's called the strike.
So you'll take it. Getting those low fastball called strike. Really set up your slider. As a hitter, you're going, okay, you're going to give him that fastball, and that makes that slider.
Such a tight game between the two.
There's a swing and a miss.
That could be a swing and a miss there. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Got one out with a runner on first, top of the 8th.
That's why I always say if you can establish the fastball.
They're so close. They both have 2 runs.
Especially
the Angels are working on 3 hits while the Dodgers have had 4 for
it. It just makes it more effective.
They are just enemy and
back-to-back Ks for Yohan Ramirez.
There you go. Struck him out.
That's my approach as a hitter. As a hitter, I'm going, okay, he's got a good slider, got a good fastball. So I'm going to look up.
Seeing the Angels, the Angels pitcher go out early though, Coach.
Because then if it's a slider, if it starts down, then I know it's just going to break and it's going to be a ball. If it's a slider up, it also makes it more hittable. So I'm looking
definitely
up.
Something that might require Tommy John. It's really hard to say right now.
Have to start looking down. And then
was he grabbing that area?
Oh yeah, dude. Flopping his
I
arm
didn't see.
up and
I
down.
was outside.
He was trying to move his hand, like, you know. I don't know if he was gesturing for somebody to come in, or if he had numbness or something happened.
Strike one on a foul ball into the camera well next to the Dodger dugout.
They took him out for whatever reason, for precautionary reasons.
Yeah, it's really messed up. You know, you get all those pitchers now that are throwing, 100+ miles an hour. It's only a matter of time before they trash their arm.
Oh yeah.
Another slider.
But that's what's being required of them,
because
nice they can. That's what they want.
Yeah, except for the one to Taylor Ward that hit him, but outside of that, he has really thrown the ball really well. You're right. I mean, okay, one could slip out of your hand, but then finding that feel again and then coming back with it. And strikeouts and strikeouts right after one another.
I'll tell you, if sporting teams were forced to give their players free health care from there on, because of any injuries that may have occurred during the sport, blah, 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 you would certainly see them treat them differently of how they have them play. No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, no more sound from the interactive. But I had to set it on the browser, though. Yeah, you wouldn't see them pushing to go 100 if they had to, if they had to take care of the person's medical stuff that come from, the injuries that they sustained. All right, here we go.
Austin Barnes will lead off for the Dodgers. Swings at the first pitch.
That'll be a shallow fly ball.
The first out.
Right.
New arm out of the Angel bullpen. Luis Garcia. Your Lexus dealers are going to drive you inside the box score with Shohei Otani coming to the plate. Last 6 games, batting average 500. OPS 925. Like what?
Yeah, 5 home runs, 11 RBIs. Kind of like this leadoff spot.
Ball one outside.
He keeps doing this, and Mookie comes back. I'm like,
no. Don't you start that. Reach all 3 times tonight, a pair of walks, and a long 2-run homer in the 5th. A rocket off the glove of Garcia. Otani hustling down the line. The throw.
He's going to beat it. Dodgers on.
He hits home runs. He hits the ball hard. And he's even a good umpire, calling himself safe when he crosses their play. Like, safe. I'm there. Yes, you're right. Gosh.
Real time.
That ball was smoked. God, he stayed back so well on that off-speed pitch. And now he's also a threat to run.
Teoscar Hernandez is 0 for 3. Pulls out of the way. It's off the plate inside. Called strike one. He don't like it.
Oh, man, you've been calling the ball outside and then up. So you're not supposed to give him one in.
Check swing foul ball. Quickly 0-2. This is not his favorite plate appearance so far.
Yeah, a lot of that from the pitch before. Because you're like, okay, now I got to cover that. And so you see that kind of riding in, and you really might let it go, but feeling like you almost have to protect that area now.
We've seen Teo come through with a big 2-strike hit recently.
On to the count. 1 out. Runner on first.
And attacking him with sliders, which is the way it's probably the book on Teo. Get 2 strikes, get the slider, get him swing and miss.
Oh and 2. Otani the runner on first. 1 out in the 8th. Ooh, ball 1. That's a tough take.
Right.
Wow.
Tough take. A really good pitch. Teo's probably going. See, that's how you sell it.
That one is in there for strike 3. Hernandez strikes out for the 2nd time tonight.
And a lot of times as a hitter, you're so frustrated at that
Welcome
first pitch
into the
that
channel. I
was
appreciate
called
you
on.
stopping by. Hey, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up and give us a good.
Unfortunately, like you go back, you're like, okay, that was a good pitch, but that first one kind of messed me all up, right? That's what you're thinking.
Current score is 2-2.
All right, Freddie Freeman.
We have Freddie Freeman at bat.
Otani safe on another
They
pick
tried to
off
pick
attempt.
Otani off at first, but he scrambles back.
Freddie, like Teo,
In the
is 0
time
for
allowed.
tonight.
Sometimes after the pitcher gives you his best move right there, and you're thinking, okay, maybe I can go on this one.
Otani running. And he's going to be out. The tag. A great one
Otani
from
tagged
Teo.
out.
The throw from Ohapi leading him up the line. That's how the 8th inning will come to an end.
Otani ducking to make sure he didn't hit that. All right, so here we go. Top of the ninth with 2 outs.
And then it's just falling off the cliff. Strike one from Bonda. One thing his numbers indicate is that he knows how to slug against left-handed pitching.
I do apologize,
667 slugging percentage and 958 OPS.
I'll have the act together on the next time we stream.
97 inside, 1-1. Bonda's working.
He's feeling it right now, right?
Yeah, he is. And there's a rhythm to him.
He's letting it fly. There's some life coming out with that fastball, and then he's got that really good slider.
One more strike to get. Adele trying to throw him off with that rhythm, taking time, slow to step back in. All parties are set. And the seat's foul.
Shook off to the fastball. And sometimes you tell your pitcher shake off on purpose. You give them that signal to shake to the breaking ball you might want.
Just missed. Fastball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another heater. This one's upstairs. Now we're full. Broken bat, foul on the left side.
Great location with that fastball, especially after all the fastballs you've been throwing to Adele. He's been seeing it, getting the timing. So now you're coming back with another fastball and getting in on them. You believe you can beat him with your fastball right now, showing that. Just going, I'm not going to throw that slider. I don't want to speed his bat up.
3-2 the count. 14th
you
pitch.
throw that slider, it has to be down in the zone, look like a strike to get that swing and miss underneath his hands.
3-2. The pitch. Bounce back to Bonda. He'll field, turn, throw. We will go to the bottom of the ninth. The Dodgers trying to walk off the Angels here in the Freeway Series.
There you have it. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. Tyler! Tyler John! Tyler!
By Freddie Freeman, who is 0 for tonight. His June on-base streak hanging in the balance. He has 1 walk-off homer.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you heard me yell for my son.
5 in his career.
Dog is trying to get out my door.
One ball, 1 strike.
Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining us, we are in the top of the ninth.
Back into the net.
Got Freddie Freeman at bat.
Contain myself from not
No outs.
having the Freddie chance.
Tie score. Or excuse me, bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth. Tie score 2-2.
Trying to meet
Los
the moment
Angeles
in the ninth inning.
Angels trying to hold off the Los Angeles Dodgers from
Bounce to the right side.
Out number one. Angels trying to hold on to take it to extra innings. Hey, what's up, Rhino? How you doing, bud?
The Dodgers have 2 walk-off wins this
Holding
year.
up, baby.
Last one coming on the
I
19th
appreciate
of
it too,
May.
man. I don't know if you see me, but I stopped. I had a quick
Sunday
minute in
against
between
Otani with a base hit
innings.
to
I've done a
right field
doubleheader
for
today,
Jason
so
Hayward.
back-to-back
Andy
games.
Pajes.
So I had a minute in
Base is
between.
empty
Come on
and
over
one
there,
out.
drop a like, and message you there, telling you have a great stream.
1-0.
Extremely appreciate it, my friend. Hey, I don't know if you've ever subscribed to the channel. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate it.
That's where I give myself. I'm going, okay, I get one swing to really. And then
Yeah, I
if
do it every
going
now
off,
and then. I
that's it,
pop
then
in
it's
there
just
and
get
I
on
try
base.
to. I don't ever come in without leaving a message. There's been a few times that the message got buried with your chat. Oh, they got him tagged as he ran by. Out number 2.
Luis Rengifo and Shanoel completing the second out.
That was a throw from third baseman over to the first baseman, who's able to tag him as he's running by.
That was more just kind of a defensive, save myself, throw the glove at it, and hope the ball goes in there play. Just throws the hands and picks it.
That's right, closing in on that 1,000. 9:54. Getting closer. Been a long time, man. I think I would have been there a lot sooner than this, but there's been several times since I started doing this in a year and a half. I've gotten real sick. Like actually ended up in hospital type sickness. And I'll tell you, man, you take any significant, even a little, you take a week off, 2 weeks. YouTube punishes you so bad. Like they start you down in the basement again.
This Freeway Series opener approaching extra innings.
One of the times I got ill, I was gone for
the Dodgers have something to say with
15 days with being sick, but I was gone an extra 7 after that because I had a family member die and I just took away. I didn't do any videos, no streaming. And at that time, I was bringing in like 2,000 views a stream. When I came back, I couldn't even get 30 views for the first 8 or 10 games that I streamed. I'd be like 30 to 60 views in those 8 to 10 games. Then it started building and building some more. It's such a grind, man. Yeah, it is.
Spiked in the dirt.
I've never been able to figure out what it is that makes it like it, but I have had videos go viral. I had 3 that
2 on the way.
I kind of got screwed over.
Rojas swings and grounds.
YouTube doesn't. Oh, that's going to be out number 3. So we are going to extra innings. YouTube. The bad thing about how YouTube works.
To truly embrace the fun,
Hell, I bet you can't see me. Here I am.
you must learn to let go.
Bad thing about how YouTube works is
Bienvenidos a la vida más
if
fina.
you want to DMCA somebody and you want to get a video down, you don't have to prove to YouTube that you own ownership of that video when you do it. Once YouTube receives takedown, they act upon it. And then they let the two channels dispute who actually has the ownership, and that's where you prove that you own it. So to get the video taken down, you just gotta tell YouTube, hey, that's my content, and I want to take it down. Well, then when it comes to showing ownership, if the video's already been taken down, you don't have to dispute it because my videos with these streams, the MLB owns it. But the MLB allows us to use the content on YouTube. We just can't monetize it. Well, I had a North Korean Korean or a South Korean sports network and their YouTube channel, DMCA, 3 of my videos. A little over 1 million views, man. And they hit me with it. I was at like 250 subs or something like that, 300, when these 3 started going viral, all within 6 days. I was already up to 960 subs. And that's when I got DMCA. YouTube took all that away from me, and it completely stopped where the subs were. And I got really pissed about it and stopped doing videos and actually stopped streaming. And then I got sick, and on top of that, my internet went to shit. It took a while for my internet company to figure out what was going on with my uploads, so I wasn't even able to stream. We're talking like
on second base to begin the 10th inning.
Oh, I bet 2 months or better that I didn't stream. And, well, maybe not 2 months, a month and a half. In that month and a half, I lost 140 subs. So it dropped me down to 700 and some.
Angels 0-3 in extra innings.
Or 160 some subs.
They started the year 0-3.
My channel's been at 960.
5 in a row.
If I reach it again, that'll be the second time it's been there.
In front of the plate, Barnes tosses.
No, they didn't take the subs away.
Advances to third.
But when they gave, I actually got a strike for it. So they took the videos down. And that halted everything. Like, I had no more subs come in. I did 2 streams afterward.
Thinking after that first
no subs.
Lefty on
Nobody
lefty.
was liking. Barely anybody
over.
came in. I was like, what the hell?
Dave Roberts out of the dugout, taking the ball from Anthony Banda. Evan Phillips will enter.
That sucked, dude. That really sucked. Yeah, my first video went 400 or just under 500,000 views. Like 497. The second video was 397,000, and the third video was like between 120 and 140 some thousand. All within 6 days. Yeah, it does. They punished me. Yes, you're absolutely right. They did. Yes, they did. But like I said, it was bogus because, hey, that South Korean company didn't own the rights to nothing. But because I didn't own them, YouTube denied my counterclaim. It's the MLB. It's the MLB that owns it. That South Korean company didn't own them. But that's the loophole, man. You could, if you really wanted to take somebody's video down, you could easily get it down that way. I'd like to see. Well, I'm following Shohei. I think Shohei is an outstanding player. I watched him last season when he played on the Angels. And this year, the reason I got the Dodgers get up is I like to, like, if I'm going to root for a team, I like to have their hat and stuff or something. Yeah, I'm looking for the Dodgers to win. Shohei got his 22nd home run tonight. I know what I see. You got over 1,000 subs, man. Like, I don't get it either, bro. I've not figured out their algorithm one bit. Other than I figured out how to get in the doghouse with it. So like this stream here tonight, we're sitting at 635 views right now. Last night's Dodgers stream at this time, I was 1,600. Such a difference. I'll tell you, when I first started streaming, I only got a few baseball streams in the end of the 22 season. And that's when I Now, I've had my YouTube channel for 12 years, but I never live streamed on it, ever. Until the end of 22 when Mav and I started doing the YouTube thing. And my first stream that I streamed to YouTube, I had 4,200 views for the baseball game that I streamed. Every stream I was averaging 1 to 5,000 views a stream. Then that fed into the football season, where every football game I was getting 3,000 to 6,000 views. All my videos were picking up anywhere from 300 to 3,000 views. I've went through it all. And then got sick. And I was sick for a month at that time. When I come back and started over, again, I was in the bottom. Like I had like 30 to 60 in a stream for 8 or 9 streams. Then it would gradually start building upon that and building and building. Debbie, you're doing a great job over there, man. Now I realize that you don't put sound in your broadcasts, but you are allowed to. Like, well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Like the MLB wouldn't have a problem with it. The NFL, they don't copyright strike for the sound. There's certain ones out there that they allow it to be used on YouTube and they don't copyright or ID strike you. Most of the time, like if I get a ID strike on one of my live streams, it's because I didn't catch a advertisement soon enough.
Last time got hit by that.
And I got a little bit of an advertisement. I just go in. I got to tell it to mute that segment. Boom. Copyright's gone. Everything working.
Pitch from Evan. That one lands. Strike one. And for Ward, remember he missed the last 2+ months of the season last year because he got hit in the face by a pitch. Square 2-2 count.
Now, when you put the game sound, it tells you from the MLB that the MLB allows this content to be used on YouTube.
Ground ball, base hit. Taylor Ward puts the Angels ahead with a 2-strike.
The Angels take the lead, 3-2. They still have 2 outs with a runner on first yet.
They were looking for that breaking ball down and away.
Go ahead run for the Angels.
And after seeing those, Taylor Ward was staying in on it, staying on the ball. He just got too much of the plate.
Now, you were asking me who I was wanting to win.
Now Kevin Pillar.
One shot.
Ward's running. The throw from
there goes Ward trying to steal. Safe. He's safe at second.
So Ward's in position to score.
I'm kind of tossed up because we got Ron Washington, who was our third base coach last year. You know, had been with the Braves for a while. And, you know, you always want to see him win, too. But like I said, I follow Shohei. So, I guess I would have to overall vote that I want the Dodgers to win.
Man, that one was nasty.
One more.
We already met the Dodgers and took care of business ourselves this season. We got a second series with them coming up sometime in the near future. I think next month or so. Hey, Rhino, where do you get your broadcasts for like your the XFL games and stuff? How are you getting those? And then you is that Canadian League that you're doing and stuff? Is there an app or something that you get those broadcasted from?
Guide to center. Luck's going back. He'll take care of it. The Angels get one.
That's going to be out number 3, but the Angels have done the damage. Took the lead 3-2. This is the Angels' first lead of the day.
A beautiful night in St.
Yeah, CFL. That's the Canadian Football League, right? Oh, CFL website. Okay. Now you got CBS. I'm sure you got to have a subscription, but does the CFL, do they put them out there free, or is that a subscriber thing too? Canadian, yep. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. All right. I'll have to check that out. I appreciate that. I've been wanting to see some of that. Never knew where to go and get them. Now, the XFL was that the same, or? Ah. Do you not like baseball, or do you just, you don't stream it? Because I'll tell you what, man, I got an extra MLB account. If you'd like to use it, if you want to do some MLB stream. Oh, okay, UFO. All right. Yeah, I forgot that they renamed that. Ah. Well, hey, if you know what Discord is, man, come hook up with me on Discord. I got some links, and I'll share some credentials with you to help you out with, like, if you want to do some MLB streaming. I got links for football games, all kinds of shit. More than happy to help out. I'll tell you, CeeLo's killing it, man. I'll tell you what's really, I mean, he brings in a decent amount for baseball. But his NASCAR streams are off the hook, man. I've seen him pull 40, 50, 60,000 views. And bro, a year and a half ago, he was barely above where we're at right now. He had, when I first met him through Mav,
Get that one at least.
he had maybe 2,500 subs, something like that. I mean, he was a small guy, you know, starting out. Yeah, his NASCAR is insane.
Hayward does the job. Biggio now at third.
All right, Dodgers down to their last 2 outs.
For this at bat, I'm reminding Kike that last swing was perfect. It wasn't huge, wasn't a big swing. He stayed on the ball.
Well, Discord's
That's the key
free.
right here.
Like, you can type it in your browser window, dude, and bring it up.
Tying
What
run,
it is,
90
it's
feet
just
away.
the voice communication. Come on in and join. So, like, if you type in your web browser, www.discord.planetexpress.com, all it is a website redirect that's going to take you to the Discord, our Discord server. Discord hosts all the servers. We just use a custom URL. Free to use. Or shoot me an email, bro. I guess we can correspond through an email, too. planhcs2005@gmail.com. If you're interested in any of that. I got some links for you, and I'll shoot you some credentials.
Strike 3. Dodgers down to their last out.
I appreciate you letting me know how that CFL and all that works.
That looked like it was a slider. They were
I had no
that
clue.
breaking ball away. That just kind of backed up.
I wouldn't mind trying a little bit of everything, here and there. I need to do my debut hockey one, too.
It's been so good with runners in scoring position. They need them here. Fouls back 98, falling behind 0-1. It's a .302 hitter this season with runners in scoring position. The runner here is Kevin Biggio.
Oh, I see.
Outside. 1-1.
Absolutely understand that.
Off the plate. Good eye, Gavin.
Yeah, that's why I said if you want to correspond with email, feel free to send me one. Two outs, 2-1 to count. Runner on third. Strike 2.
Dodgers down to the last strike. Estevez shakes O'Hoppe. Now has his 2-2. Strike.
Got him swinging. That's your game. Los Angeles Angels beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 3-2.
Take the Freeway Series opener, snapping a streak of 10 straight Dodger wins. 3-2 the final in 10.
After Shohei Otani's home run, the Dodgers take the lead.
Oh, absolutely.
You really need that shutdown inning. Fortunately, you opened up the gate out there, and you're hoping somebody has it on. Didn't work.
Dodgers will try and bounce back tomorrow here at Dodger Stadium. Tyler Glasnow will start. Access Sportsnet Dodger is going to break this one down. For Nomar Garcia-Parra, David Vassay, and our terrific crew. I'm Stephen Nelson. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Friday night. See you on Saturday from Blue Heaven.
There you have it, everybody.
Access
Los
Sportsnet
Angeles
Dodger is going to break
Angels
this
take
one
out
down.
the Los
Nomar
Angeles
Garcia-Parra,
Dodgers.
David Vassay, and our terrific crew.
All right, so with that said, guys and gals, I will be streaming Game 2 tomorrow night, tomorrow night, for between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. That game will start at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. That's a 6:15 p.m. Central first pitch start time. I go live 20 minutes early. So we'll be looking at, what do we got there? 5:55 Central, guys. We'll go live at 5:55 Central tomorrow night. There is not. I'll tell you, I'll try, but we bled into the Dodgers start tonight from. It's going to be a little hard. We might be able to make the game time and be able to do a double. I'll decide more of that before tomorrow. We'll figure that out. Definitely the Braves game. If you want to join us for the Braves and Yankees game 2, that'll be tomorrow. We'll go live at 5:55 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. So hey, thanks for everybody that stopped in. I certainly appreciate you all. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the love and the likes. I'm KGB for the C Sports Network, boys and girls, and I'm out. Peace.